All right. And once again, we're live for our weekly Sacred Heart Clovis live stream. I know it's been a few weeks. Folks were starting to say, "Did you cancel? Did you stop doing the stream?" And it's excuse me. You have to forgive me. Sorry, there hasn't been a stream for the last few weeks. About 3 weeks ago, I had a retreat that I needed to go on, a canonical retreat before ordination, and then the wife and I both came down with a terrible respiratory virus, and for 2 weeks we didn't let anybody near the house. So that and so yeah, so the last few weeks have been kind of crazy. I do apologize for not getting anything out to everybody. But and as you'll notice, I'm a half an hour late this week. I've been had computer hardware problems this evening, so it looks like I got everything up and running again. It looks like we're live, so sorry about that, folks. But no, we didn't cancel the stream. We still want to do the stream. So I don't have a guest on this week. I plan to next week, but it was short notice, so it's just me this week. I want to make sure everything was up and running the way it should be again, since I was having the computer problem. So let me go over just a few announcements. If I don't know if you've noticed around this last weekend at the masses, we've got a new seminarian at Sacred Heart for the next couple of months. His name is Tomas Tanuz. He's from Pecos. I'm going to see if I can strong arm him to be on next week so we can talk with him and get to know him a little bit better. But you'll be seeing him around the parish. So like Father Franklin says, be nice to him. If you can, feed him. And like I said, hopefully next week we'll get him on the stream and we'll get to know him a little bit better. Let's see. As far by way of announcements, not too many things, but just a few. We've got a pro-life event this weekend. That's going to start. That's Saturday, of course. I'm sorry. It's going to be at the church at 8:30. There'll be a rosary and then a mass at 9. And then there'll be a guest speaker after that in the gym with coffee and donuts. The speaker is Marty Rotella. I guess, from what I understand, he's a Grammy-nominated singer-songwriter, musician. He's an evangelist. So he's a special guest coming to Clovis this Saturday. So, yeah, if you're free, please go to that. I think that'll be very, very interesting. Like I said, the rosary at 8:30, mass at 9, and then after the mass in the gym, we'll have our guest speaker Marty Rotella. So, if you're free, please come out to the church and support that. That'd be wonderful. Let's see, what else do we have by way of announcements? Let's see. I think the registration for Vacation Bible School is already closed, but that's going to be on the 26th to the 30th. I guess the only thing anybody really needs to know, if you don't have children, going to the VBS, just know that the masses that week are going to be at 8:15 instead of the normal scheduled time. So just be aware during that week that, like I said, the mass times have moved. Let's see. There won't be any holy hours that week either. So during the VBS. Let's see. Anything else by way of announcements? No. Just outside of that, just like to give out a whole bunch of thank yous. One being for the Corpus Christi procession last Sunday. That was awesome. So. Thank you if you came out to support that, either doing the procession or if you volunteered at any of the water stations or any of the altars throughout the procession. If any way you might have participated, you have my heartfelt thank you. It was a beautiful expression of our love for the Eucharist. It was the Catholic community being out there in solidarity, Sacred Heart and Our Lady of Guadalupe together. Just letting the world know that this is what we believe in, and this is what this is where our heart is at, and and it was great. It was a beautiful thing, and I'm glad for all those that could have made it. If you didn't get to make it this year for one reason or another, that's okay. I think we'll do it again next year. I don't see any reason why not. 2 years now, it seems like it's been a great success, and I don't see any reason why we would stop doing it. So, if you didn't make it this year, then there's try to plan and make it next year. So there's that. Let's see what else. Oh, I'd like to thank everybody that, and this is a personal thing, and I definitely didn't want to make this stream about myself, but I did want to take an opportunity to publicly thank everybody who attended my ordination this last weekend on Saturday. For those who may have watched it on the live stream, thank you. And for those that couldn't make it based on, well, it's a long drive. I understand. I perfectly understand. It's a long drive down there. It was a long ceremony. It was 2.5 hours, and of course a long drive back. So I can't blame anybody for deciding that, it was a long day. But it was a beautiful ceremony. It was absolutely wonderful. There was so many people. I think it was standing room only. They had musicians from the Santa Fe Opera there, and it was grand. And be honest, I'll never forget it. I would say, to be quite honest, outside of my marriage to my wife Anne Marie, it was the greatest day of my life. So it really lived up to it. So sorry if you didn't get to see it. It was, but it was great. It was great. And those that did go, thank you very much. Thank you for all the well wishes and the support when on Sunday at the masses. Everybody's so welcoming, so wonderful. Thank you again for the warm reception. And I guess yeah, thank you. There was this year there were 36 deacons ordained for this archdiocese, which is quite the blessing for the archdiocese. I think that's the largest class or cohort in the last almost 25 years. So wonderful for the archdiocese. They've got a program now, I think, pretty locked down, so we should see more ordinations of deacons. We should see another one here in a couple of years, and then and I believe then we'll see another one in a couple of years after that, and hopefully that there'll be a constant, like I said, flow of deacons entering the archdiocese from now on. So that'll be wonderful. So once again, thank you to everybody. And I think that's about it for this week. Like I said, sorry for being half an hour late. Hopefully I won't have any more computer problems. Hopefully, you know me and my glitches. So hopefully that's enough glitches for a while. So like I said, if you see Tomas before I do, let him know he's going to be on the stream next week. See his reaction. I don't even know if he has. I don't even know that we have a live stream, so it should be interesting. Yeah, come out to the pro-life event this weekend. Hopefully we'll see you there. And I think that's pretty much it for this week. God bless you all, and we'll see you around the parish. We'll talk to you soon.